Alright, hello! And welcome back. So, real quick. Also, we're just gonna immediately jump in. But I'll continue talking in the meantime. So, sorry about missing the two streams, guys. Sunday, I was just feeling really low energy, low motivation. So I thought it'd probably be better just to take that day off and not force myself. Because I was debating it the entire day leading up to the stream if I even wanted to stream that day. And normally if that's the case, it's not a great day. Because I don't normally debate if I'm going to or want to stream that day. I just do it. So if I'm debating it, it means I'm probably not all there. So, yeah, so that's why I didn't stream Sunday. And Tuesday, I had went to the cinema with my brother to see Sonic 3. I've already seen it, but he has not seen it. So, of course, I wanted to go with him for that. Also, hey, Namar, welcome. Also, we just got a fucking legendary ticket to, for the fucking Suijimon. You know, do you remember the, fucking Pokemon game that is built into this for some reason? Except we're using people instead of Pokemon. Also, it turns out there's an Animal Crossing minigame in this, Damar, because of course there is. Also, what the fuck am I looking at right now? Oh, we will use the ticket for sure, I just gotta get there. But yeah, so there's an Animal Crossing minigame, and it held us hostage last stream for like an hour. Yeah, we're already 2 minutes in, and I already don't know what the fuck's going on. These guys are kind of tanky as well. But yeah, there was a fucking full-on Animal Crossing minigame in the last area for some reason. That held us hostage for like an hour. Which was funny, but, you know. These guys actually hit really hard. And I can't block them for the life of me. Let's go this way because I can hit both of these guys and maybe take them out. Stop calling back up, you dick! Okay, good. It didn't work. But yeah, back to what I was saying before, though. Yeah, so the reason I did stream Tuesday is because I was going to see Sonic 3 with my brother in cinema. Because this is the last time we're going to get a chance to before it's out of cinema over here, and he hadn't seen it yet. And of course, Sunday I was just low motivation. I didn't really feel up to it. But we're back today. Yeah, let's get his back. Let's get the backup out of the way. I hate the guys dancing. This fight is so fucking weird. Yeah, let's buff everyone's evasion. But yeah, so the last like handful of streams of this game, I've been held hostage by random like side stuff. Who needs healing? Herself and Kiryu looks like. Swear to God, if you bring another act, this fight's never gonna end until I kill this guy. Nice, we finally got him bleeding. Okay, we got him. That fight was more trouble than it was worth. Ooh. That looks interesting. No, what does this do? Ooh, chance for evasion at the start of the turn. Nice, nice. Also, yeah, I need to go find the Suijimon machine so I can go hand in that special ticket I got.
映画趣味なんてかっこいいじゃねえか。そんじゃいつかここに俺の似顔絵描いてくれよ。一番の？おう、どうせやるなら。
Oh, 100% it's gonna be cursed.
あ、気持ちイケメン増しで頼むな。
だが何がイケメン増しだよ。ずうずしいやつだな。まあいつか待ち合わせ場所になるくらい派手な一番像を描いてやるよ。
楽しみにしとくぜ、富澤先生。よっしゃー。
Damn, so close to a bingo on this guy. So that I can't do that sub story yet. I will get fucking massacred. Doesn't look like the other one is. Oh wait, no, that's the that's not the one I'm looking for. Okay. Right. Well, the mole there is where the thing is, so we'll set that as our next destination. We gotta see what we get from this ticket. I also gotta make sure I gotta make sure I eat. Because, restore health and, FP. Yeah. I mean, you could have fooled me. You guys wear some really ridiculous outfits for these battles. That are totally not 100% just in Ichiban's mind. You know, I've got a little bit. I may as well invest in the guy's thing. I've got a little bit I can invest in it. Also, yes, that is indeed a giant Roomba. That's what we're investing in. This guy is a scientist who's obsessed with, like, creating a all-purpose Roomba that can do a bunch of things. Like, it can clean your house, sweep the street, make a cup of coffee, has a self-defense system, and he's asking us to invest in it. So that's what we're paying it. That's what the money I'm just investing is for. So he can craft the ultimate giant Roomba. And before you asked, this version of the sub story was in like a normal like a dragon, and yeah, it didn't go well for us. Because turns out the Roomba he made decided to go like Skynet on us and try and wipe everyone out. So we had to destroy his Roomba. So he thought, I know, I'll be able to craft a better one if I go to Hawaii. And that's basically what he did. And now we're here, and he's asking us to invest in it again. So 100%, we're gonna invest in it, and it's gonna turn into another boss fight against the giant Roomba. Alright, we're here at the gotcha machine. So first off, let's spend the normal ticket we got. Let's see what we get. Okay, this is so fucked up when you actually think about it, the whole Sujimon thing. Because they're effectively just enslaving people to fight for us in a Pokemon-style arena. Alright. Shall we? So we've got two we can use this for. We can go for one of these, or we can go to one of these. Now, because these can only be gotten by a master ticket, whilst these can just be bought, I'm leaning towards going for these. Just because these, like, I've got one master ticket. Yeah, like, the Kiwami, like, okay, these ones are just enemies from the first game. These ones look like fucking JoJo characters. I thought I had a ticket. I guess we haven't got it yet. Oh, do I need, like, a specific thing to buy these? Because, yeah, it says master ticket there, but it doesn't say it there. Alright. Alright, I don't get it. I'm guessing there's, like, another thing I need for the Kiwami one. But let's cash it in on this then. Manukit's Messiah! Let's go! Manukit's Messiah! Let's go! Okay, that's my new main. We all know that that's gonna be the new ace of my team. There's no way I cannot have Manukit's Messiah as my ace. It's too funny. Right, where are we going for story? What is life worth living if you can't embrace it with my boy Manukit's Messiah? There's a couple of conversation points over in the park, so I'll stop by and hit those. Because we can potentially get a bingo on our friends there. Oh, maybe I can't use the Kiwami ones yet because I haven't actually advanced the Suijimon quest. Also, I will be doing the Suijimon quest at some point, as well as the, like, Animal Crossing Island one. I just want to continue the story a bit more first. Because I will admit, I've not been as motivated to play this one as I have past Yakuza games, for some reason. I guess because, like, the story is very confusing at the moment. Like, it's not really, like, gripped me fully, the story, yet. Yeah, let's give this cat a tuna fish sandwich. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Yeah, nah, I just haven't been as motivated to play this one. Or I haven't been enjoying it as... Like, I'm still having a laugh with it. It's still Yakuza. And it is still fun. I just found out I haven't enjoyed it as much as some of the past games yet. We're still, like, really early in the story, though. We're only at, like, chapter 5, 6. So we're still really early in. So that could still change. But right now, the plot just seems to be a goose chase to find Ichiban's mother. But I don't know. Also, I get this one has a lot more holding you hostage things. Where in the first one, only a handful of things really took the attention from the story. Whereas in this one, we've been held hostage like 3-4 times now. Where the entire progress of the story is ground to a screeching halt until until you do a bit of this thing. Like, it was the Sujimon first, then it was the fucking Animal Crossing Island, and then it was... Oh yeah, no, the Animal Crossing Island was third. It was the fucking, like, labyrinth dungeon that you had to, like, advance through. Like, there's just a lot more times the game just holds you hostage and takes you out of the story to do random bullshit. So I guess I haven't been as invested. Because with the finance minigame in 7, for example, that was like very briefly, like 10 minutes best, and you're back in the story. But also there was an encouragement to do it because it was the main way you could make money early for upgrades. So you kind of had a reason to do it. Whereas they're fun, I imagine. They're good side content. But they hold you hostage for a really long time and just take you out of the story. Like, legit, the Animal Crossing one legit held the stream hostage for an hour and a half before it would let me go back to the story. The dungeon one held us for about an hour, maybe, and the Sujimon just took us like 20 minutes of endless cutscenes and talking before, like, we got into that. But you know what I mean, and you hear what I'm saying, right? I think it's just a lot more stuff like that in this game that it takes me out of it. Like, don't get me wrong, they're funny when it happens, but it's like, I want to, like, continue the story. And it feels like the game doesn't want me to do that. It wants me to, like, look at the side stuff it can do. Whereas, it'd be better if, like, I just learnt about them and then I could engage with them on my own time. Rather than, alright, we're gonna hold you hostage for an hour and a half so you can learn Animal Crossing.
What are you looking at? Hey! Let's see what you got.
So yeah. I don't know, listen. Maybe the game will be a bit better once we get further in and the story actually starts to fully ramp up to where it's going. But at the moment, I've not been as invested in the story as I have in past games. But also, I've got this weird boat where I want to take my time and enjoy this game, but at the same time, the new game comes out in a few days, and I want to finish this one so I can get to it. But I don't want to rush through this game, because then I feel like I'm not getting the right experience. If I just, like, beeline the story. Like, that's not... Beelining the story is not the way these games were made to be experienced. I mean, you can experience them that way, and I can see, and I won't judge you if that's how you want to experience it. But these games are better when you actually interact with the world they've built. Like, you play the games, you do the side stuff, as well as the story, you interact with things. That's what made me fall in love with Yakuza. Like, if I just played the story of Zero and I didn't do any of the side stuff, I don't think I would have gotten as into this game as I did. Like, don't get me wrong, the story in Zero is fucking phenomenal. It hooked me quickly. But if it was just the story, there wouldn't be a huge amount that would make me fall in love with this shit. Because a lot of the batshittery and, like, insanity of Yakuza comes from the side content. Because, don't get me wrong, the stories are good, but they're also really heavy. Like, the stories are like, the story mode is very, like, serious and actually, like, really difficult shit. But it's balanced by the comedy of the side stuff. It's just how these games go. That's why I've been invested in this universe they've crafted.
物件とか見て引っ越し想像するの。
ああ、ちょっとわかる。なんかテンション上がるよな。ちょっといい家とかで優雅な生活を妄想したり。
ね、この辺は1ヶ月で約2500ドルくらいだって。
ってことは月30万超え。そっか、そうなのか。
露骨に一番のテンション下がってしまった。
仲良し。
Hey, we got another bingo.
距離が縮まったな。
2 more, and then we've got a full bingo on her. Very nice. But yeah, no, because I know when the Majima one comes out, I'm going to be taking my time for that. Mostly because, it's fucking Majima. There's no quick way to experience the legend that is that man. Yeah, so there's that, but yeah. I don't want to make my want to play the new game ruin the experience of going through this one, so I'm going to try not to, like, rush it. Even if it means I don't get to play the new one on release. Alright guys, we're gonna power up McNugget's Messiah. Yeah. I still think this guy's a traitor. I just feel like this guy's a traitor. Like, I will not be surprised if he is revealed to be one later. Because I'm calling that shit, and I called it last stream.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna quickly save before going into this. We're high enough level for it. We're at the recommended level. So, difficulty-wise, I don't think this is gonna destroy us yet. But we'll see what happens. If not, we have a save, we can go, like, prep ourselves a bit more and then come back.
Ms. Fujinomiya, we've been expecting you.
Thanks.
うひょー、儲けてやがんな。
見えてるか？
バッチリです。さすが大道寺一派。へへ、マジで007みてえだ。
これから建物に入る。電波が悪くなってきたらすぐに行ってくれ。
了解です。気をつけてください、桐生さん。みんなも。
伝えとくよ。よし、早速入るぞ。
落ち着かねえな、この格好。俺靴下嫌いなんだよ。サンダルに履き替えて。
何言ってんのよ。シャキッとしてよ。
Right this way, Miss Fujinomiya.
Thank you. じゃ、行きましょう。エスコートお願いできます？
喜んで。
Kiryu knows what he's doing.
何それかっこいい。俺は？俺何役？
さあね。召使いとか？
なんだよそれ。
エレベーターに乗った。繋がってるか？
ちょっと飛び飛びになりますけど、大丈夫です。
確かに第五地区とは比べ物になんねえセキュリティみたいだ。
ですね。ちいちゃんに感謝だわ。Thank you for waiting. Floor 7.5. Good luck to you. あの扉の奥がカジノっすかね。
ああ。問題はここからだ。
Wow. Okay. I mean, not the most extravagant casino Kiryu's ever seen, because there's the one from, like, a Dragon Gaiden, which was literally an entire prison ship turned casino.
ここは超 VIP 向けだよ。見て。
あれは
ビスケットっていうチップの一種。あれ1枚で1000万円くらいかな。
1000？マジかよ。
カスカ、見えてるか？
はい。ウォンドーが接近しそうな人間は見当たりそうですか？バカ勝ちしてる客とか。
探してみる。
Hey, handsome.
ちょっと、桐生さん、どこ見てるんすか？
お前のために良かれと思ってな。
なんすかそれ。余裕っすね。
一通り見て回ったが、飛び抜けてバカ勝ち。
Also, I love Kiryu being a fucking troll there.
アジア系が大半だな。
しかしまあみんな楽しそうな子って。
So yeah, the graphics in this game are actually pretty good. Like, they've, you know, the graphics have been very good so far. This is definitely a very pretty looking Yakuza game.
もうすぐオーナーが来るんだって。
オーナー、お目当てのウォントーのことだな。
そう、ウォントー。ここには毎日顔を出しに来るみたい。
もうすぐってどんくらいだよ。
それはわからないけど。言ってるそばから来たよ。
あれがようこそ涅槃義士へ。いつもご実家にはお世話になっております富士宮千歳様。それにカメラの向こうの春日一番さん、見えてますか？
Yeah, they know. I still think our friend in the wheelchair is fucking ratted us out.
お気づきにはならなかったでしょうが、ここにいらっしゃるまでにありとあらゆるボディチェックはさせていただいたんですよ。小型の盗撮セットを検知するくらいわけはありません。何せここは世界中の VIP をお迎えする場ですから。
VIP を迎えるにしては随分と騒がしいところだな。
ここのお客様方は当たり前の豪華さにはもう飽き飽きしているんです。ここへいらっしゃる方が満たしたいのは優越感なんですよ。
何の
だ？アメリカという国に対してです。彼らが駆け出しの頃追いかけていた背中は大国アメリカでした。マッチョイズムと自由を謳歌する夢の国。そんなアメリカは常に憧れであり、しかし同時に劣等感を抱かせる存在だった。そのコンプレックスを払拭するために彼らは死に物狂いで働きました。しかしようやく彼らが成り上がった頃にはアメリカはすっかり様変わりしていた。多様性を重んじ、マッチョイズムを追放し、自由よりも気遣いを重んじる国になった。
だからここでかつて憧れたアメリカを堪能するってわけか。
はい。
That felt very topical there.
彼らがかつて愛し、
But I'm not going to say more on these matters.
お客様方にその思いの丈を存分に晴らしていただく。それが当カジノのコンセプトでして。あなた方もお遊びになればわかりますよ。
あいにく興味ねえな。俺たちの目的はお前だ。
それは光栄です。歓待いたしますよ。特に春日さんにはぜひお会いしたいと思っていたんです。お呼びいただけますか？
来ちゃダメって伝えて。裏があるに決まってる。
いや、裏も何も。奴は今まさに春日を脅してるんだ。来ないとこいつらを殺すぞ。ってな。
Yep.
話が早くて助かります。
だそうだ。聞こえたな。
すぐに向かいます。いらしたようです。無事かみんな。
ああここの空気には一向に馴染めねえけどな。
そっか。 お待ちしておりました。ようこそ春日一番さん。
お招きいただきありがとうよ。あんたには聞きてえことがあんだ。
こちらもあなた方にお聞きしたいことがある。それはもうご存知ですね。
茜さんのことか。それはこっちも同じだ。
結構。ここは騒がしい。どうぞ奥でゆっくり語り合おうじゃありませんか。上等な酒を用意させます。
ここを楽しむ時間もなしか。一応俺たちは客として来てんだけどな。
申し訳ありません。ですが私の1分は高いですよ。それこそここでジャックポットを当てるくらいの価値はあるかと。
言ってみただけだよ。ああ、行こうぜ。
どうぞ。
こりゃ
これが涅槃義手の岩城のボスのアジト？質素ってレベルじゃねえぞ。
あんたの同業のバラクーダンとこにもお邪魔したんだけどよ。あっちのボスは分かりやすいマフィアのアジトって感じだった。あんたは随分とつつましやかなんだな。
私も昔はね、死に物狂いで金を稼いでひたすら高いもので身を固めることに躍起になっていました。でもね、ある時分かってしまったんです。
は？
もう私はいついかなる時でも金で買えるものは手に入れることができる。そう確信していれば、実際に手元に物があるかないかなんてどうでもいいんですよ。手元にあるのは本当に必要なものだけでいい。私の場合、このデスクと椅子とパソコンです。
Practicality. I like it.
デメやらトランプの数に一喜一憂してる連中なぞ、そのことがまるで分かっていない。
お客様は神様ですとまだ言わねえまでも見下すのはいただけねえな。
少々喋りすぎました。こういう話ができる相手がなかなかいないもので。さて、本題といきましょう。春日一番さん、あなたはパレカナの養護施設で所長を務めていた茜という女性のご子息である。間違いありませんね。
間違いないのかは正直わかんねえんだけどな。まあ多分そうだ。
我々は茜さんを探している。彼女の居場所をご存知でしたら教えていただきたい。当然お礼は差し上げます。
あいにく知らねえんだ。ま知ってても教えねえけどな。
その言葉が本当かどうか試してみるとしましょう。
Here we go.
张嘴说话，除了春日都杀了，不二公的女儿也是。
あ？なんつった？
聞くまでもねえって。みんな気合い入れろよ。
Oh, boss time. Oh, please dynamic intro. Oh, that was okay. That was sick. Fucking Kiryu and Kasuga doing the tag team move. That was sick. Oh, his pen's a knife. We'll do this on you to buff your magic, because this guy attacks almost exclusively with magic now. Gotta love the art of the Yakuza dynamic intro, man. It is an art form, the dynamic intro. Like, nothing has gotten me more hyped for bosses in recent years than a fucking Yakuza dynamic intro. And I'm speaking, like, genuine there. Of all the boss fights I've done, nothing has hit as hard as a Yakuza dynamic intro to just build absolute hype. Okay, his backup's almost done. Alright, all in on the boss, let's go. Oh, phase 2, let's go. Also, I even like the Yakuza quick time events because they always look so fucking cool. And they're not like a fail quick time event, instantly lose the fight. They're a fail quick time event, you take a bit of damage, but other than that, you keep going. And if you pull them off, you deal a bit of damage to the boss, and it looks cool. Oh, he's got health regen now. Well, we can all play this game. Fucking love how weird this shit is. But now we've got health regen as well, my man. Oh, he's got really high evasion now. Alright, we got him. Get wrecked, nerd.
バカな。何なんだお前らは。
どうやら見込み違いだったみてえだな。
You know what? I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected with this series. But it wasn't that.
あんたに聞きたいことがあるんだ。
茜さんを追いかけてるわけを聞かせてくれ。彼女を見つけたらどうする気だ。それと俺が彼女の息子だって話は誰から聞いた。
質問を絞ったらどうだ。
好きなのから答えな。全部聞かせてもらう。もう頼れる部下は残ってねえんだろ。
妈的！
ワン父さんって言ったよな。あんたが頑丈のボスってことでいいのかな。
総帥だ。
そうかい。そりゃ悪かったよ。で、総帥のウォン父さん。あんたが茜さんを手下に探させてる理由は。あの人は養護施設の優しい所長さんだぜ。あんたらみてえなのと何の接点がある。俺が聞いてるうちに答えた方がいいと思うけどな。桐生さんは俺ほど優しくねえぞ。
あんたが案外手強かったんで少し疲れちゃいるがな。それでも安心してくれ。あんたが気持ちよく喋れるように全力でサポートしてやる。
俺はできたらもうあんたを殴りたくねえんだ。あんたの部下たちも見てるしな。
Ah, they're good cop, bad copping his ass.
悲鳴上げさせたりすんのはいくらなんでもひどすぎる。
Also, we gotta remember, Kiryu's kicking this witch ass. The guy is still terminally ill of cancer and is on like a 6-month, like, time limit. And he's still kicking this much ass. Like, what the fuck?
探しているのは頼まれたからだ。どうせバラクーダも同じ理由で探している。何しろオーナーの案件だからな。
オーナー？何言ってんだ。ここのオーナーはお前だろ。
私が言っているのは涅槃技師なんてちんけなオーナーのことじゃない。ハワイのオーナーのことだ。
ハワイのオーナー？
我々頑丈やバラクーダは表向き競合組織とされているが、実際はオーナーがそれぞれ支配する支部に過ぎない。オーナーとはまさにハワイの裏社会の所有者なのだ。
So it's one guy from Japan that's hired all of them to find her.
オーナーの宝を盗んで逃げている。そいつを取り戻してやれば一つ菓子を作ることができる。オーナーは借りたもんを何倍にもして返してくれる。
なんだそれ。
统帅，我认为老板绝对不会希望听到您再多说一个字。
おい、座れ。
老板会成倍给您的，可不只是帮他干活的报酬，背叛时需要付出的代价也是翻倍的。你小子，难道是老板那边的奸细？你已经背叛了的事，很快就会传到老板手下的耳朵里。接下来，就由我来举火为号吧。举火？什么意思？
おい、俺らにも分かる言葉で話せ。
誓死效忠，誓死效忠，誓死！
Oh. Oh. I give him that. That's commitment.
ここやっぱり高いフロアだったよな。何が起きたんだよ今。あいつは何したんだ。どういうことだよ。 おい、さっき中国語であいつなんて言ってたんだ。
私のオーナーへの裏切りはすぐに知れ渡ると。
飛び降りたのはオーナーからの監視役だったってことか。他には？
のろしをあげると言っていた。そして外へ。
のろし？じゃあさっきの飛び降りが裏切りを知らせる合図？
息子が危ない。私の息子が。
何？
快联系我儿子在的那个房间，让人守好，谁也别放出来。
そいつらの手をほどけ。息子に護衛を向かわせる。
でも
よくわかるねえが言う通りにしてやってくれ。緊急事態らしい。
桐生さんがそれなら。
息子の部屋に行かせてくれ。ペントハウスにいる。ここの最上階だ。
わかった。でも逃がさねえぞ。俺らもついていく。
ならこっちだ。早く。
Yeesh, this just got serious very quickly. Let's grab a few extra, like, health items and support items. Just make sure we're actually fully ready for what we're about to walk into. I'll grab a few of these as well. Okay, we're gonna quickly save again because a lot's just happened, and I do not want to lose that progress. Alright, let's run.
妈的，电梯太满了。
あんたの息子っていくつだ？
まだ6歳だ。母親は出て行った。シッターをつけている。
6歳か。思ったより小さいな。
你们是？
其实您根本不用着急，统帅，因为令郎现在已经不在这个房间里了。那个女的也是我们的人，在遇见您之前一直就是了。
遅かった。息子はもう連れ出されている。
じゃあやっぱりこいつらも。
そうだ。オーナーの手先だった。もう誰も信用できん。
明明是你背叛在先吧？这种行为可是罪该万死。
我宰了你！
どうした？行くぜ。
任せといて。
让你看这边。
可要让我尽兴一点。
覚悟。
放马过来吧！
踊りましょう。いつでもどうぞ。
受けてみな。
あれやるぞ。ひょっとしてと。
怪我するぜ。
調子出てきたぞ。
怎么了？可要让我尽兴一点。
全力で行くよ。決めに行くよ。
オッケー。
踊ってくださる？
喜んで。ガンガン行くぜ。
行くぜ行くぜ。
怎么了？放马过来吧！
行くぜ。
Well, even paralyzed, Kiryu doesn't stop.
叛徒，你把我儿子带去哪儿了？你要对他做什么？
比起你儿子，还是先担心一下你自己吧。
你说什么？
我会让你儿子死在你的眼前，然后再杀了你。所以你儿子现在没事的，放心啦。
Fucking hell.
混蛋！居然这样和我说话，你怎么敢？
息子さんはどこに連れて行かれたんだ。
わからん。だが今はまずここを離れなければ。頼む、私をここから逃がしてくれ。そうしたら何でも話す。部下はもう誰が信用できるのか今は判断できない。
桐生さん、このホテルから出た方が良さそうです。行きましょう。とにかく安全な場所を見つけねえと。
那个，
闭嘴，别吵，快走！
今のやつは味方なんじゃねえか。
I feel like he's a traitor too.
見分けられん。とにかく構ってる暇はない。
Yeah.
Wang To's left the hotel with Kasuga and his crew. They're heading south. So
Knew
make
it.
sure you tell the cops they went north.
Got it.
Over here! Someone just fell out the window! Come quick! I've never seen anything like this.
The sudden English in this game still throws me off.
もしもし。あ、エイちゃん。
春日さん、ネットでニュースになってますよ。何があったんです？涅槃岸の上のフロアからホテルの人が投げ落とされたって。
春日。
Okay, why is it every time EG like interacts with us, we get fucking attacked by a gang?
警官が戻ってくぞ。
これってどういうこと？
この先ここで起きることを警察は見てなかったって言いたいんだ。
こいつらみんなオーナーのスパイだったのか。
なあ、あんたいくらなんでも人望なさすぎじゃねえか。
違う、私は騙されていたんだ。まさかこんなことが。
騙されすぎだろ。
うるさい。
そこまでだ。大丈夫だ。俺たちなら切り抜けられる。ここが正念場だ。行くぞ。
都给你打完，这儿可得劲！
任せといて。
腰抜き野郎が。
覚悟だ。いつでも。
俺の番だな。
手加減はなしだ。叩き潰す。茶番はしまいだ。
You know, the Kiryu, just the Kiryu classic of one-shotting someone. Man, I'm really bad at, like, blocking these guys.
全力で行くよ。
さっさと来い。
行くぜ。
Jesus fucking Christ. They're gone.
調子出てきたぞ。ついてこれるか。
吸収が早いのよね。
また強くなっちまった。
よし、やったね。
That attack is such a good crowd control move, it's actually insane. Oh, that's a knife. Oh, you're about to die, aren't you?
この野郎。
おい、本当。くそ、ちいちゃん、ハンカチかなんか持ってるか。足を縛って血を止めねえと。
待ってて、何かあったと思う。
こいつからゆっくり話を聞き出す時間が必要だ。それに誰にも襲われない場所。
それにはどっかで車を手に入れねえと。でもとりあえずこの場を離れましょう。おい一番、ウォンを移動させる。おめえも肩貸せ。いや一番、一旦ここでウォンを座らせよ
う。おい、大丈夫か、ウォンと。
気が遠くなってきたよ。お前らが来てから何もかもがおかしくなった。
Yeah, we have that effect. Where everything is fine, we show up, and now everything's a disaster.
車探してくる。こいつをこれ以上歩かすのは無理だ。
そうだな。一派のセーフハウスまで行けば治療できるはずだ。
助かります。
できるだけ早く戻る。
ああ、頼んだ。
あいつもオーナーの手下だとは考えないのか。
あんたが誰も信用できなくなってるのはわかる。けどトミーは大丈夫だ。
まあいい。あいつが裏切らなくても私が死にかけてることに変わりはない。
まだ大丈夫そうに見えるぜ。しっかりしろ。あんたには聞きたい話が山ほどある。
何だったかな。
あんたが茜さんを探してたオーナーから頼まれたからだったな。オーナーの宝物ってのを茜さんが持って逃げている。
あ
あ。何者なんだそのオーナーってやつは。
オーナーは私が考えていた以上にこの島を根深く牛耳っていた。私の組織にスパイを送り込み、警察にも、それにバラクーダにも内通者がいる。スパイたちのオーナーへの忠誠心は本物だ。お前らも見たろ。カジノから飛び降りた奴は私の裏切りをオーナーに知らせるために、それだけのために死んでみせた。オーナーの正体はな、ブライスだ。
え、ブライスって。
Oh.
ハワイの教団、パレカナの教祖だ。彼がばあさんを探せと。
教祖って。
Okay.
嘘だろ。
To be fair, I had a feeling something was up with Bryce. Wasn't 100% sure what, but something did not feel right, but I didn't think he was going to be the overseer. Okay. I'm guessing that means, is he going to be like the final villain then of the game?
なんでだ。だってパレカナは茜さんが信じてた教団じゃねえのかよ。それがなんで茜さんを捕まえようとすんだ。
My guess is she figured out it might have been a cult. Or Bryce wasn't being completely honest about the teachings he was pushing. That's my guess. Is Bryce hasn't been completely honest about his teachings these people are following, and she found out. Took something from him, and now he wants to find her.
俺が大道寺一派に持たされていたのはその写真の一部だ。
本当だ。おい、この茜さんの連れてる子は。
その子こそがブライスの本当のお目当てだ。
Oh.
名前はラニ。このハワイでまさに神に等しい力を振るうブライスの地位を揺るがしうるたった一つの弱点。
Oh, she's the one that knows his secret. Okay. Okay, now I'm starting to get invested.
だからブライスは何としてもその子を探し出し始末する気だ。
始末するだ。こんな小さい子。ラニって言ったな。こんな小さい子をなんでブライスが狙ってんだ。まして始末するだ。
待て。まずはブライスがハワイの裏社会を牛耳ってるって話からだ。説明してもらおうか。
私も詳しくは知らんのだ。私がハワイで幅を利かせ始めた頃からすでにブライスはパレカナの代表でハワイ裏社会を支配していた。
それっていつの話だよ。
もう30年前にもなる。だからブライスの支配は少なく見積もっても30年は続いていることになる。奴は当時からあの見た目だった。
30年前で。
Oh, interesting.
軽く90は超えてそうだな。話が本当なら。
Okay, there's something going on here.
当時の私はアメリカ本土への進出という野望があった。その手始めにここハワイで地盤作りを始めたのだ。ことは順調に進んだ。既存の中華系コミュニティを駆逐し、私はハワイにおける新たな中華系マフィアの王となった。
それが頑丈の始まりか。
そういうことだ。
Okay, okay.
そろそろ本格的に
I have a theory. I'll wait until after the cutscene before I go into it, but I have a theory. I may be completely far off, but we can try.
そいつはそう名乗った。
オーナー、ブライスのことか。
ああ。だが当時の私はそのことを知らなかった。単身オーナーとやらの傘下に下るよう要請しに現れたその傲慢な男を当然突っ返したが、それが間違いだった。その後1週間も経たずに私のもとに小包が届いた。ごく小ぶりの段ボール箱だ。発送元は私のふるさとからだった。段ボールには人間の頭部が入っていた。ふるさとに残した。
Oh, fucking head in a box message.
私の
Yeesh.
そう簡単に突き止められる情報ではない。だが奴はあっさりやってのけて私に端的に示してみせたのだ。自分に逆らうとどういうことになるかをな。
それ以降、お前はブライスに屈したということか。
ああ。だが当然報復の機会を伺っていた。当然だ。肉親を殺されて黙っているほど私は根性なしではない。だから私の側近は徹底的に厳選した。どこからブライスに情報が漏れるかわからんからな。だが
さっきの黒服か。お前のあんな身近にブライスのスパイは潜り込んでいた。
そういうことだ。そしてパレカナの存在がここに深く関係してくる。ブライスのスパイはパレカナで養成されているのだ。
洗脳か。
ああ。
Oh, oh no. He's conditioning and grooming the kids of the orphanage to become his subjects and servants. Oh no.
命すら捨てて従う駒になる。それはお前たちもさっき見たはずだ。
Oh, that explains a lot, actually.
単なる世を忍ぶ仮の姿ではないということだ。
ブライスがただものじゃねえってことは分かった。さっきの質問に戻るぞ。なんでブライスはこのラニって子を狙ってんだ。
それも分からん。今の話で分かったろう。私もドワイトのやつもブライスの命じるまま。
What was a great choice?
ブライスから直接命令が下ることなんてめったにない。それが今回起こった。ラニという少女を連れて行方をくらませているアカネという女性。その二人の身柄を確保しろとな。我々に知らされたのはそれだけだ。理由もクソもない。ブライスがそう命じたのだから私たちは従わざるを得ないのだ。
はあ？ドワイトのやつ、そんなこと一言も言ってなかったぞ。謎の依頼主から$1000万の仕事が来たとして。
Ah, okay. No worries.
オーナーの存在を明かすわけにはいかないからな。奴の必死の嘘に お前らはまんまと騙されたんだろう。
あんの野郎、意外と役者じゃねえか。それでめったにねえブライスからの命令だから、奴にとって茜さんとラニって子がやたら重要な存在だってことがわかるわけだ。だからあんたはラニがブライスの弱点だって考えたんだな。
ああ、それさえ確保すればブライスとの立場を逆転しうると狙っていたんだが、考えが甘かった。
マフィアのボスだのカジノの支配人だろ、ご大層な肩書きの大人がわけもわからず子供一人を追いかけ回してますってか。きっと茜さんはこのラニって子が狙われてることに気づいたんだ。だから一緒に逃げ出した。
ああ、そう考えるのが自然だな。10歳かそこらってとこか、この子は。
ああ、
そんな女の子が寄ってたかって食い物にされよって時に、その手を取ったのは茜さんだけだった。
Kiryu's mad.
この子には助けがいる。今はどこを向いても真っ暗だと震えてるかもしれない。
It's reminding him of when he met Haruka. This is the scene from Kiwami 1 when he met Haruka. Yeah, stuff's starting to come together now. Yeah. Thing is, it makes sense Kiryu would take this matter more personally now, because this reminds him of, well, Haruka, and what she had to go through. And if you know how much Kiryu loves Haruka, you know what's about to occur. If there is one thing you do not do, it is like, the number one rule of Yakuza is you do not threaten Haruka, because the ass beating Kiryu will bring upon you for doing so will be of a monumentally legendary scale. And there's this asshole again. This guy is such a fucking creep, seriously. Thing is, his group's the smallest faction of the ones looking for Ichiban's mom. And yet it seems like he's the most dangerous one. Yeah, so this guy is just the Joker. He's just a force of chaos. He has nothing to do with this initial conflict. He's just here making everyone's lives hell. Oh, he's gonna set the forest on fire. He's about to cause a forest fire.
の病がそんな簡単に。
He's gonna smoke us out. Yep, there it is. There's the smoke. And there's the sound of fire.
まさか。
どうだ、これで明るくなったろ。暖も取れて一石二鳥。くそ、寒い。
I get. Why is this guy so creepy?
ここにいたら丸焦げだ。逃げるぞ。キルさん。
急げ、火の手が早い。
よかった、ここなら一息。
There they are.
ほら、いたじゃねえか。やるしかなさそうだな。
こいつら倒せたとしても、ここからどうやって。
心配すんな、じいちゃん。大丈夫だ。トミー、早いとこ頼むぜ。
さあ、本気出さねえといよいよ死ぬぜ、桐生一馬。この状況で出し惜しみなんてするんじゃねえぞ。
No dynamic intro
なん
yet.
か上から落ちてきたよ。
木が燃え落ちたみたいだな。うまく使えるかもしれねえ。
暑い。火に囲まれちゃったみたいね。
ああ、近づこうもんなら無事じゃ済まなそうだ。
手加減はなしだ。トリぶちかます。やろうぜ。受けてみな。寒いよな。こいつであった。
全力で行くよ。
I hate to heal Kiryu off of it.
ちょっと休憩。
Here's probably my best angle to hit everyone. Double Dragon Punch. Okay, we're taking out a decent bit of this guy's goons now. Fucking hell, that throw. Okay, I can't use any of my abilities. So we're just gonna have to choose violence. Alright, it's only him now.
じゃよ。
Let's quickly heal. Oh, he's buffing himself? Got him! Well, that was a good bit of money.
まだ強くなれる。悪くない気分だぜ。
Why is Kiryu still the strongest fucking character? All he did was throw the guy with a basic attack and did 400 damage. Like, why does Kiryu have abilities? He doesn't need them to body everyone. It's actually kind of hilarious. Like, I almost never use abilities on Kiryu. I just do basic attacks, because his basics are so fucking strong.
大丈夫ですか、桐生さん。
だがこのままじゃ全員焼け死ぬぞ。
ならウォントーはここに置いてかない。私たちだけならなんとか逃げられるかも。
バカな、頼む、助けてくれ。そうしていのは山々なんだけどよ。頼みの綱と言ったら。来た。
Here he is.
早く乗れ。よ
し、手貸してくれ。ほら、たぐって場合じゃねえぞ。
運転はお前がやれ。千歳。
はい。
Yeah, you can tell like you can tell the cancer's catching up to him now a bit. He's slowing down. Yep. If this was Prime Kiryu before the cancer, he would have wiped this whole squad out by himself by now. It wouldn't have even been a contest.
堂島の竜がなんてざまだ。
桐生さん。
桐生さん。
来るな。行け。俺らがみんなここでやられたら、茜さんたちを誰が守る。
千歳、車だぜ。
どうだ、待て。
俺は大丈夫だ。行け。
桐生さん、桐生さん。
本当にも春日にも逃げられて残ったのは死にかけの化石だけか。昔あんたは俺の憧れだったのにな。残念だ。
There's no way that's the end of Kiryu. There's no, like, I already know that's probably not the end of Kiryu here. There's no way they would end it, like, there's no way they would end it for Kiryu like that, let's be real. He's got too much of a reputation for that to be how he goes out, let's be honest.
Kiryuさんのスマホ電源を切られてるんです。GPS で位置を突き止められないように。
そういうことです。とりあえず落ち着きませんか、春日さん。
ああ、悪い。 状況から察するに、桐生さんは捕らえられたと見るべきでしょう。もし殺されたのなら、わざわざ GPS の対策はしない。
いや、桐生さんを殺して死体ごと海に捨てたってのは、その場合もスマホの電源は切れるぜ。
的確な指摘ですね。空気を読んでいないことを除けばですが。
だってよ、決めつけはよくねえと思ってたな。
トミーはちょっと静かにしてて。
Joey, have you heard of this brilliant new technique called shut up?
今はあの人にも助けがいる。大至急だな。ええ。今は茜さんとラニさんの捜索よりも緊急性が高いと言わざるを得ません。
意外。てっきり逆のことを言うかと思った。
桐生なんて駒に過ぎないのだから放っておいて任務遂行を急げと。彼が大同時一派の駒であることは事実です。ですが彼は替えの利かない駒です。任務遂行のためにこそ桐生さんの救出を優先すべきです。
病の縄張りに乗り込むってことなら一応場所はわかる。俺もそこに出入りしてた。
なら話は早えな。桐生さんを返してもらいに行く。
お前はそう言うだろうけどよ、俺らは命からがら逃げてきたとこなんだぜ。しかも桐生さんが抜けた穴は埋まってねえ。俺らだけじゃ。
花さん、あんたの腕っぷしを当てにしていいのか。階段を登るだけで息が切れますが、お役に立てそうですか。他を当たるよ。
よくそれで桐生さんに命令できてたね。
なあ。
ね
え。いや。なるほど。なあ。ああ。
もしもし、春日。よ。
Adachi! Yo! Wonder what they're up to, actually. Ah, this is gonna be our fourth party member.
せっかく電話くれたのに悪いんだけど、取り込み中でな。それどころじゃねえんだよ。
ああ、やっぱりな。なんかそんな気がしてたんだ。お前今どこにいるんだ、春日。力になるぜ。すぐ迎えに来い。俺ら空港を出るとこだ。
空港ってハワイの？
Oh, we got number 2! Oh, we got the whole squad now.
なんだよ、どうなってんだ。
俺らも仕事なくて暇してたろ。だから初海外で困ってるであろうお前を助けに来てやったってわけだ。
ありがてえ。早速2人の助けがいるんだ。大急ぎでな。
そう来なくっちゃな。
空港にいるんだったな。じゃあビーチの入り口あたりで落ち合えるか。せっかくハワイに来たとこ悪いんだけど、相手はまた日本のヤクザだ。そいつらから桐生さんを救い出す。
なんだそりゃ。
2人のおかげで光が見えてきた。じゃあ後でな。
We're about to get the team back together, guys.
軍の到着だ。これで桐生さんを助けに行ける。
そんなにすげえ奴らなのか。
私たちより
Could say that.
仲間はみんな最高だよ。
They're not gonna believe that when they see them, are they? Quick save. Let's go.
Aloha. Thank you.
Hold on, there's a conversation thing over here. We're gonna cash that in now. Get another bingo.
この辺は花がたくさん咲いてて綺麗だね。
ちーちゃんは花だったら何が好きなんだ。
なんだろうな。バラかな。
バラか。綺麗な花だよな。
前に育てたことあるんだけど、すごく難しかったの。お水をあげすぎてもダメだし、剪定も大変で弱いんだよね。でも根気強く育てて綺麗な一輪咲いた時は嬉しかったな。私もいつかこんな風に咲けるかなって。
ちーちゃん。
なんでもない。ほんと手のかかる花よ。
でも綺麗でトゲがある裏で弱さ隠して頑張って咲いてんだよな。少しバラを見る目が変わったぜ。ありがとな、ちーちゃん。
何のお礼なのかわからないけど。どういたしまして。
よっしゃ
ー。Hey.
深く知れた気がするぜ。
Double bingo. One more. And then we've got a full bingo for her. There's one for Tomizawa over there as well. Has the other sub-store I was following appeared yet? That's the donate one. I actually have a decent little bit I can donate to that now as well. Ooh, there's another one for Tommy near the bar, which I will be hitting this because I need to upgrade their social link. So I'm gonna do that in a moment. Pink.
Aloha.
Okay.
Thank you.
エナジードリンクの新しいフレーバーが出てる。
こっちのエナジードリンクは日本よりパンチ効いてるよな。
ああ、そうかもな。眠気も一気に吹っ飛ぶぜ。ただずっと飲んでるとだんだん体が慣れるんだよな。
慣れる？
眠い時に同じフレーバーをいつも飲んでたら、それを飲むと逆に眠くなるという現象が起こるんだよ。だから新しいフレーバーが出てくれるのは助かるぜ。
喜んでんのはいいんだけど。 それ、お前の体大丈夫なのか？仲良し。
Hey, we finally got a bingo for this guy. Nice. Okay, we'll hit this one. Stop by Revolve. Do there's two social links, and then we'll head to the beach to pick up oh boy, Adachi and Namba.
Huh?
Then we'll have the team back together. Unfortunately, we haven't got a class that uses a gun yet as its weapon. Same as we haven't got a class that uses the sword yet.
What do you want?
Van, かっこいいな。
トミーはでかい車好きだよな。
ああ。金貯めていつか高いやつ買ってやろうと思ってんだ。
バンか。確かにでかいのはいいな。大人もたくさん乗れるし、いろんなものを積み込める。みんなでテントとか買ってキャンプ場にでも行けるな。よし、10人乗れるくらいの買ってくれよ。
何がよしなんだよ。お前らも乗るつもりか？まあ、それも楽しそうでいいか。
よっしゃ
ー！ Hey, we got another bingo.
深く知れた気がするぜ。
Alright, let's play the Sujimon Gotcha. I meant to do both tickets, but only ended up doing one. Alright, let's see what we get for this one. Jabber Jobber. I still want to get these JoJo looking motherfuckers. But we can't do that yet. Right. I see something over here of interest, so I'm going to grab this. Nice. Alright, we're gonna enter Revolve. Do, get our social links done. Yeah, the names really are something, aren't they? Alright, let's do Tomi first. So, if you haven't caught these before, how the social link works is it gives us a bit more story on the character, and we have we can give them advice. There's no actual wrong answer, by the way, to the advice. It just depends. It just decides what stat we level when we do it. So, like, this will improve one of our social stats for Kasuga. It's depending what our answer is, but there's no technical wrong one here. Granted, you don't know what stat will be raised when you do it, though. Yeah, I mean, also, yeah, the names of the Sujimon are something, but none of them are quite as spectacular as Manugget Messiah. That name. I love saying it for some reason.
新しい彼氏がいたからな。
そうか。 どんな様子だったんだ、マリーさん。
あくまでも遠目に見ただけの印象だけどな。二人すげえ仲良さそうだった。誰が見たって恋人以上に見えたろ。手つないでお互いを見つめ合って。
それはつまり幸せそうだったってことか。
いや、まあでも俺と暮らしてた頃はもっと幸せそうにしてたんじゃねえかな。
Alright guys, what do we want to say? There's no wrong answer here, it just decides which of our social stats will increase. Yo, Corpy! Welcome. What do you know, we're taking votes on what advice to give this guy.
Nah, おい。素直にマリーさんの幸せを祝おうぜ。おめえもそうあってほしいって言ってたじゃねえか。
分かってる。いや、分かってるつもりでいたんだけどよ。
ま、
That's fine, don't worry. It's just this guy's like social link. I think Marie is his ex-wife because he got falsely accused and arrested for multiple years, and Marie was his wife who left him during that time while he was in prison. Like, that's a big thing about his storyline in the game as well as his social link is he went to prison on a false charge. He was innocent. But he had to take the fall for someone else. Yeah. So a lot of the social link here is he just wants to make he just wants to see how she's doing because he couldn't track her down when he got out of prison to see how she was doing. And he recently just found her, I guess, with someone else at the beach.
いや、そもそもお前だって空気読めずにプロポーズ失敗した男だしな。
But, bro, you don't have to call us out like that.
新しい彼氏ってのはどんなだったよ。
年は40代かな。金は持ってる風で清潔感あったな。
なるほど。他には？
体格は普通というよりは線が細いタイプで腕っぷしより頭が良さそう。あと優しそうだった。
それに対するマリーさんの様子は？
すげえ幸せそうって感じだった。
そうか。
あれ？おかしいな。それじゃもうあいつにとって俺はお呼びじゃねえってことか。
そう、結論を急ぐなよ、トミー。だいたいおめえはこのままにしておけるのか？
え？
正直俺はマリーさんのこと顔も知らねえけどよ。ここまで来たら俺だって彼女の幸せをちゃんと確認して。俺がそう思うくらいだ。おめえの気持ちはわざわざ言うまでもねえだろ。
Fucking his fucking Ichiban with the wisdom here. This is always the baffling thing about the Yakuza protagonists. They seem dumb as fuck, and then they bring out wisdom like that. Out of fucking nowhere. It's like, where the hell did this come from? Alright. Which one are we saying this time? Again, there's no wrong answer here, this just chooses which social link I end up leveling. That just seemed like the most logical one. Yeah, you'll be surprised how few people are actually capable of communication properly. I feel like things wouldn't get as fucked up as they would in the world if people could actually fucking communicate like adults. And not throw tantrums like spoiled children. Like, we say like normal human beings, but a vast majority of us cannot fucking communicate to save our lives, for the love of God. Number of times random, like, stuff
Nani
like
言ってんだよ。
happens because of miscommunication because the two people couldn't just fucking talk is actually kind of baffling.
まだどうするか決めてねえけど、マリの件このままじゃ終われねえってことは分かった。俺が困ったり迷ったりした時に助けてくれるダチがいるってこともな。
乾杯した方が良さそうだな。
ああ。なんでお前相手だとこんなにペラペラ話せしまうのかな。
I wonder if I can go unlock a new job. I know it's a complete 180 from what we're currently going on about. But I think I have the money to actually buy one of the new jobs. Alright, let's go speak to the other party member we've built the drink link with. So, Creek catch you up on her story of what her one is about. She's talking about how her father, her dad is rich, but he's very distant from her and her family. They were effectively just like a trophy family more than an actual one. Like, her mother and her's whole purpose in her dad's life was just to look good on a picture for him, to help him present this image as like this perfect guy of a perfect family for the news and publicity. But she has no actual connection to him. So Ichiban's like helping her through that. I believe that's the main thing. Also, her butler is here somewhere in Hawaii, but she ditched him a while ago. Though she still sends him birthday presents, apparently. But, yeah, it's like, she has a butler that came here with her to make sure she was okay, and she lost him day one. Well, I say lost, she knows where he is, she just doesn't want him to, like, hang around her. She occasionally sends him updates, though. But that's the catch-up to her story of what's going on with her. In terms of, like, her drink link.
もちろんそんなことないけど。
けど
さっきね、ジーヤから連絡があってさ。お忙しいでしょ。
Oh no, it's not a butler, it's her granddad. That's right. Oh no, wait. Okay, I'm getting confused now. I think she calls her the butler Gramps because he's old. And he's basically more of a father to her than her actual father.
そうだね。しかもジーヤが言うには、千歳様は私に何か隠してる気がするってさ。
Well, you mean the fact you almost got kidnapped by the mafia?
平穏無事ですよって返事しといたんだけど。
それはジーヤさんの勘の良さを褒めるべきだな。
Yeah, you came as an exchange student, and you ended up getting kidnapped by the mafia after robbing us, so that you could get into the mafia.
けど、直接面と向かったらいろいろ探り出されそう。ジーヤは本当に勘がいいから。で、私に何か異常を感じれば、ジーヤは立場上、すぐ家に報告するでしょうね。つまり、私にしてみれば、ジーヤと直接会って、いいことはあまりないわけ。
Alright, what we saying, guys? I like to see which ones chat thinks are like the good choices here. Also, to quickly explain what I was just on about there, how we met this character, Cheetos, or Chi-chan as she's called, is we met her when Ichiban went to try and see his mother, only find her house abandoned except for Chichos there, because she was her nurse. She drugged us, robbed us, used our passport to get into a group called the Barracudas, which were basically the mafia. And then we got into that area, tracked her down to find out that the Barracudas were about to use her for ransom on our family, to drain her father for every penny he's worth. So she robbed us, used that robbing to get into the mafia, only to then be captured and was about to be used for ransom by the mafia. That's how her story goes, in terms of how we met her. Oh, I see. We got one saying second, and we got one saying first. Interesting. Alright. For a tiebreaker, I'm gonna flip a coin. If I can, fucking pull one out. There we go. Alright, heads we go first, tails we go second. Tails, so we go second. Hey, our kindness leveled up. We are no longer a tolerant, we are now considerate. Oh right, the Wild's beta. I don't know if I'll do that after stream today. I'm trying to stay clear of Wilds until the game comes out, because I wanna get as much surprise as I can out of it. So you guys get like the prime genuine reactions from me about everything exploding. He says as he proceeded to post links in the chat in our group chat about the new monster reveals. Though mine are mainly on returning monsters. I don't know anything about the new ones. I just like to point out who's old and coming back because it'll be exciting to see them in a new gen fresher paint.
どういうこと？
いつもやりとりしてるのは文字だけなんだろう？
Yeah, but I want to keep the new stuff secret. Like, I want to experience the weapons for the first time on stream. I want to see the new monsters on the map first time on stream. That I just happen to like to know about who's returning, so we can see what they look like with a new fresh coat of paint. All right, what we saying? Because, for example, I know Gypsyros is coming back, so it'll be funny to see, like, the fucking rubber chicken return. Like, if Kuyaku is the derpy chicken, Gypsyros is the rubber chicken. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out which weapon I want to main in Rise Wilds. I think I'm gonna try Charge Blade for like the main story as my first weapon. Second weapon, I'll just go with whatever I feel like. I'll probably use the second weapon slot to try other weapons out and see which one I like the feel of. I want to try and avoid Longsword because Longsword's been my go-to literally for the past something games. I don't want it to be my crutch weapon again, where it's like, oh, I'm struggling, grab the longsword and start parrying. Because longsword is my clutch in World, in Iceborne, and Rise, and Sunbreak. I don't want Wilds to follow the same pattern of where I just resort to longsword. Longsword is very fun. I just don't want it to be my crutch weapon again, where it's the only thing I can go to against difficult opponents. That's effectively what it became in Rise. Like, oh, the HUD's difficult. Longsword time. Anyway, which one we picking, guys, out of the personality traits here? Selfie could work. Hey, leveled up our style. We are no longer inoffensive, we are a head turner.
そうなるか?
違う私が気を回しすぎてるだけ
Cheetos, I'm gonna have to just tell you now, Kasuga is an anime protagonist. The guy is oblivious as fuck. Any move you make on the man that isn't outright telling him you love him is gonna go completely past his head. Hell, even telling him you want to, like you love him and want to sleep with him will probably go past his head. The man is oblivious as fuck.
ジーヤさんの話を聞いてて、やっぱりそう思ったよ。実際、俺も育ての親とは血がつながってなかった。春日次郎ってカムロ町でソープの店長やってたんだ。それでも親子の情は確実にあったぜ。少なくとも俺は。
We don't actually hear a lot about Kasuga's like adopted dad. It's normally as you know, Azaki, I think it is, that we hear about. Oh no, is it Azaki or is it Arakawa? It's Arakawa. Yeah, it's normally Arakawa we hear about for Ichiban. We never hear about the dad that actually raised him. It's always Arakawa that he talks about.
それ悪くないと思うぜ。
必要なら写真とか動画も送ってみる。一番のアドバイスに従ってね。
そんな風に言ってもらえたら、俺も話した甲斐があるってもんだ。
今日は勉強させていただきました。
Also, I've been getting the hints throughout the game. I'm pretty sure Chichos is falling in love with Kasuga. The man is just too dense to fucking notice.
Aloha.
I already know about these.
Thank you.
Alright, social links have been done. Let's go get the other two goons. And complete the squad. Also, while we're here, before I go and meet up with the squads, I can show you guys what I meant. So, Damar, do you remember when I said the stream got held hostage last time to introduce an Animal Crossing minigame? If I'm correct, it should be around here somewhere. There it is, the dolphin. Alright, we're heading there now. Yes, we get there by dolphin. What about it? Oh, trust me, if you think that animation's whack, you're gonna be in for a surprise in a second. Alright. Welcome. So this island is a full-on Animal Crossing minigame. Like, I can, like, break rocks and trees to gather materials. I can also collect bugs, insects, fish, stuff like that. There's also this part of the island, which currently is covered in trash. We're currently trying to clean it up. But, we can build furniture. We can place furniture. In fact, I'll just show you. Let's find something to craft.
ピカだぜ。
I haven't got a lot of furniture yet, so this is just how my island looks at the moment. But I can, like, I clean the trash, get supplies, and then I use the supplies to build stuff. I use the stuff I use the stuff I build to decorate this section of the island, raise the hygiene in that up, and then I can use that to expand more parts of the island so I can build more. Also, like during the day, I run around and like break trees and rocks and collect bugs and stuff to like other materials. Also, I have a little house over here that I can also decorate the inside of. Again, currently not working with a lot. Yep. Also, I have a stamina system where if I do too much in one day and don't rest enough, I have less stamina to do shit the next day. Also, the more comfy the inside of my house is, the more stamina I get back when I rest for the day. Because there's a full-on day-night cycle involved in this. I missed. Yeah. There's also a shop over here where the guys sell like furniture and shit. Also, this is the island. These are the island mascots. Well, there's one of them. The other mascots are this thing and Red Guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Again, you probably think I'm joking about that one. I am not. Let's see if I can find him. He's around here somewhere. But the second mascot for this place is literally Red Guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I just gotta locate where the fuck he is. Oh, there he is. He's down there. Like, look at this man. Sword and Shield actually seems like a fun weapon in this one. So a little bit, out of the weapons, Sword and Shield does tend to get like the worst of it. Also, looks like the sun's going down soon, so I might... Actually, no, we've still got a decent bit of day. I'm gonna wait until it gets nighttime, rest in my bed to like bring everything, like to reset the day, and then I'll head back over and do the story. But you're seeing what I mean now. There's a full, like, Animal Crossing mini game in this game for some reason. Also, I got a shop here that, like, I can sell items at. Yeah, in case I don't want to use any of these things for crafting. How are we looking in terms of, like, our score? We have enough to technically upgrade our bats. Hmm. Right, it was this I have to interact with, I believe, to, Oh no, this is just fast travel. I don't... Oh, here we go, it was this. We need to get building talent to level 5 before we can clear that area out. Alright guys, we gotta craft some shit and start, like, building an area. To level up our crafting. Ooh. Let's buy a couple of these, this could be nice. Yep, that is indeed, Kosuga, how you build a lion statue. That is 100% how you build a lion statue. We need some more towels to build things. Yeah, sure, we'll just make a whole ass sofa. Alright. I gotta gather a few more supplies so I can continue, like, fixing the area up. Again, I wonder what the developers were on to decide, you know what, Yakuza needs a full-on Animal Crossing minigame. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the house, reset the day, and then I'm gonna head back and continue the actual story. Now that we've fucked about over here for a bit. Alright, let's go find that dolphin and head back to the mainland. There he is. No, I don't want to go. Stop trying to hold me hostage. Again. Actually, no, I'm gonna check out the Hello Work, see if I can actually buy another job. I think I've got the criteria for it now. I've got the money to pay for the trip. So let's see if we can unlock a new class. Also, we've raised some of our personality traits a bit, so we might be able to unlock one from that. Because the more classes we unlock, the more options we'll have later. Ooh, we have enough for this. Okay, we don't have enough for that yet. Oh no, we don't have the mental stats for those yet. We've done that. We can do this. We've got the kindness. We need some more intelligence. Okay, so we can only do this one. Yeah, we need to raise our personality traits a lot more before we can unlock some of these jobs. Alright, let's see, who does this unlock a job for? Will this be one of the guys, or will it be Cheetos that gets the job for this one? We will find out soon. Indeed.
Oh, 賑わってんな。
素敵な場所ね。
This is just the supermarket we went to.
どうしたの？こぼして汚れちゃった。任せといて。
What? This is the most overqualified cleaning lady of all time. What the hell? The housekeeping job. Okay. Also, again, most overqualified cleaning lady ever. Alright, let's see what that job entails, the housekeeper. Also, yes, the fact that the only female member of the team is the one that learned the housekeeping job is not lost on me. Though, each job has like a different male and female equivalent. For example, the female characters have like Geodancer, but the male equivalent is this one. So they have like so a lot of them have a male and female equivalent. It's just doing the one that unlocks them. Alright, let's see what this one's about. Ah, so this one's a primarily magic-based one. See, the reason I'm using Geodancer is it's a support job, and I need the, for the healing and that. I imagine this one's probably battlefield control, and then there's whatever this job is. Which we haven't unlocked yet. Because I lack the intelligence. Alright. Let's go meet the other two dipshits. And complete the build. Hey. There they are. Our old pals.
足立さん。
待たせたな。
本当に来てくれたんだな。なんかすげえ久々に会った気がするぜ。
おいおい、そんなに時間経ってねえぞ。どんだけいろいろあったんだよ。
そちらのお二人さんは？
紹介するよ。ちえちゃんにトミーだ。ハワイのギャングとやり合ってるうちに仲間になってよ。
どうも。
なるほど。君らがハワイの新パーティーってわけか。
しかしギャングだなんだってお前。なんでおふくろさんに会いに来ただけでそんなことになるのかね。
話すと長くなるんだけど。
どっから話す？俺の生い立ちから行くか？
それはちょいと長くなりそうだからまた今度な。
あ、そう。
キリュウさんが敵に捕まっちまっててよ。ちょっと状況を説明させてくれ。
ごめんなさいね、ついて早々に。
なに、こいつに振り回されるのには慣れてるんだなあ。
もうさっきも言ったけど、俺たちは暇だからよ。春日の頼みだ。いくらでも振り回してもらって構わねえぜ。
なあ、俺の仲間は最高だろ。
本当ね。
よろしく。一番には振り回されっぱなしでさ。
気合い入れてこうぜ。
おうよ。
了解。
よっしゃ。
なるほどな。で、その病ってヤクザが仕切ってんのがナイトスクエアって一体なわけか。
桐生さんが捕まったとして、どの道居場所は病から聞き出すしかね
え。なんてこった。一瞬も観光してる暇がなかったな。
桐生さんを助け出したらゆっくり案内するよ。行こうぜ。病の根城に正面突破だ。
大した作戦だ。だが
嫌いじゃねえってんだろ。
そういうこった。
よっしゃ。なら桐生さんが心配だ。もたもたしてんなよ、一番。置いてくぞ。
ああ、行こう。頼りにしてるぜ、みんな。
Okay. Party. Edit. Let's see what we're watching. Music video. I'm gonna put Cheetos over there for now. Keep the healer on standby ready for when we need them. Because for obvious reasons. We don't want the healer to use all of their mana right away. It's the same plan I used in Yakuza 1, though the Geodancer job hasn't gotten as much AoE healing yet. It's only got one healing spell and a revive spell. But it's still enough to keep it on standby as okay, stuff's going bad, bring this in and start healing and reviving people. While I have the others do the actual, combat. Adachi is most likely going to be a tank, Nomba's a caster, and I've set Tomi up to be a glass cannon melee fighter that specializes in fire damage. And Ichiban is Ichiban. He kind of does a little of everything. Should actually probably save before we go into this encounter. Let's do this.
Hmm. なんていうか、民度の低そうな場所だな。
おしゃれスポットじゃねえことは確かだ。ハワイの夜の店はここに集約されてて、病たちが幅利かせてる。そのせいもあって日本人も多いんだ。
病たちの話はどこに行けば聞ける？
少し歩き回ってりゃ向こうから出向いてくるよ。特に俺は 無断で病の元から抜けたお尋ね者だしな。
大丈夫トミー。なんだか浮かない顔してるみたい。
まあな。だが今は俺より桐生さんの心配が先だ。一番この先にタトゥーショップがある。そこの堀市のおばちゃんが俺の馴染みなんだが、情報通でな。古い人なもんであの病のことも若造扱いしてるし、逆に一目置かれてる。
ってことは
何か知ってることがありゃ病たちを怖がらずに話を聞かせてくれるかも。
なるほどな。分かった。
おう、古着屋があるぜ。あのジャケットかっこいいな。
足立さん、アメカジとか好きそうだな。
俺ら世代はアメリカ映画とかにもろに影響を受けてるからな。昔戦闘機のパイロットが主人公の映画が流行ってな。同じジャケット着てサントラを聴きながら空港行ったりしたぜ。懐かしいな。あの頃は若かった。
いい趣味してんな。そのジャケットは今どうなったんだい？
太って入らなくなっちまったよ。あの頃は細かった。
そっか。仲良し。
That actually reminds me, I should actually check to see if these guys have gear. I don't know.
Aloha! Thank you!
Irassai. いらっしゃい。どうも。ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんです。いいですか？
客じゃないってことかい。
へへ。すいません、俺です。
富沢か。よく堂々と顔出せたもんだね。また病に焼き入れられるよ。
そうなんだけどさ、知り合いが病に拉致られたかもしれねえんだ。おばちゃん、なんか聞いてません？
さあね、ヤクザに関わって得なんてありゃしない。
どんなことでもいいんです。病に捕まったのは俺の恩人なんです。その人病気で早く助けねえと。
悪いけどもう言ってくれるかい。病んとこのが来てるよ。
Ah, they found us first.
まさかハワイであんな反り込みにお目にかかれるとはな。
しかも古き良き時代の極道って感じだ。ありがとうございます。あとはあいつらと話してみます。
そうしておくれ。
他人様の島で世間話さえ度胸しとるの踊れら。えらくしみるな。ハワイで聞くヤクザの広島弁は。
日本でもこんなのめっきり見ねえよ。日本の絶滅危惧種がハワイで生き残ってたとはな。そう聞くとなんだか愛おしくなるってもんだ。
You can tell Namba and Dachi like are used to dealing with this shit by now. That even these guys do not intimidate those two whatsoever. We're even shit talking them. Let's go. Very nice. Alright, what we got? Pyro Belch, Pitiful Look, Pigeon Raid, Gnarly Breath, Stashed Bottle, Sizzling Spitter. Ooh. AoE debuff is very nice. Let's see what this does. Oh, it's a free aim! That's cool. Alright, what do you got? Slick Tongue. Yeah, Rage. Monkey Flip. Beat Down. Arrest. Okay, AoE like CC. Charge and Throat Punch. Oh, it's Silence. Let's see what this does.
威勢が良かったな。口だけだったな、あんた。アホ抜かせ。わしはまだまだやれるで。桐生さんがどこにいるか聞かせろ。これ以上痛い思いしたってあんたに何の得もねえぞ。
ほら、早く言え。お互いここは笑顔で別れようぜ。
あの男ならシアタービルぜ。シアタービル？
知ってる。それならあそこのビルだ。もともと劇場だった建物だ。あそこの最上階に病がやらせてる店があるんだよ。確かに桐生さんを監禁するにはもってこいの場所かもしれねえ。
当然病がいるだろうし、手下でごった返してるんだろうな。
なあ、でも行くぜ。
Let's do whatever's down here first.
この辺は落書きが多いな。
何度消してもすぐに書かれるから所有者もお手上げらしい。
ま、日本でも路地裏とかは似たようなものは多いな。
一番も落書きとかしてたのか？
しねえよ。せいぜいガキの頃教科書に書いてたくらいだ。
ああ、俺も教科書の端に書いてアニメーションさせて遊んだな。
パラパラ漫画を書いてたのか。思ったよりレベル高かったな。よっしゃー！
Hey, another double bingo.
また距離が縮まったな。
What? Got something to say?
Actually, I should probably check that weapon shop. See if there's any like weapon upgrades I could go for.
うわ、ここって。
おいおい、いいのか？あの子こんなとこに連れてきて。
え？あ、
見て見て一番。このムチすごいトゲついてる。この鎖は何に使うんだろう。うわ、痛そう。あ、ろうそくだ。
めちゃくちゃ満喫してる。
まあ武器に使えそうなものは多そうだし、結果オーライ？
そういうことにしておこう。
Yeah, no, nothing that's an upgrade to what I'm currently rocking. Okay.
What? Got something to say?
Alright, let's do this.
トミー、桐生さんがいるとしたらこのビルのどこだ？
ああ、 それなら多分最上階かな。病の腹心だけが出入りできるフロアだ。俺も数えるくらいしか入ったことがね。
お前らは病ってのには会ったことがあるんだよな。どういうやつなんだ。
Fucking creep.
強えってのはもちろんあるんだけどよ。何よりも腹ん中で何考えてんだかわからねえのが不気味なやつだ。ああいう目ん中に暗いもんが宿ってるやつは大抵訳ありで。
なるほどな。要注意人物ってわけだ。
ああ、それに意外と人望もあるみたいで、手下もかなり気合入ってるぜ。
なるほど。道理で俺らの助けがいるわけだ。
そういうこと。頼りにしてるぜ。さあ、行くぞ。覚悟は
よっしゃ、行くぜ。よし。
本気だぜ。もっと楽しませてくれよ。
俺の番だ。
ほら来いよ。やるのかよ。
受けてみな。
出番が来たな。
おいおら、こんなもんかよ。
見さらせ。
あざれ。
俺の番だな。
頑張りますか。必殺。
吸収が早いのよね。
Hey, new skill. It's probably an upgraded version of the other kick move I already have. But still, we got a new skill. I guess it's basically just an upgraded version of what we have, so it's like more of FP but does better things.
てめえ、誰かと思えばへっぴり腰の富澤じゃねえか。
裏切り者が。
よくもその面見せれたもんやな。
そりゃてめえらの面なんざ見たくもねえけどよ。仲間が捕まって放っておけるほど落ちぶれちゃいねえってこった。
よく言ったぜトミー。シャラクセ、俺たちの恐ろしさ思い出させて。いや、さっさと始めようぜ。俺の番だ。かかってみろ。受けてみな。
俺の番だな。行くぜ。
頑張りますか。
ほらほら来い。
ビビってんのか。
見さらせ。
Yeah, it seems like Numba's specialty is crowd control, not crowd AoE damage. Because Pigeon Raid is now an AoE skill, and the Fire Breath is a straight line AoE skill. Which is significantly better than what it was. Alright, dungeon time.
とてもお客さんが入れる状態には見えないけど。
このフロアは病の連中が好きに使ってるからな。どこで勝ち合うか分からねえ。気を抜くんじゃねえぞ。
I need to find a ladder to get in there. That's probably on the floor above. One sec. All right. Sorry, I was just checking something. That is fucking ridiculous. How fucking strong that is. I'm gonna need to raise Number's FP back up because he's basically empty now. Do I have anything that raises drunkenness? Because then I can... Ah, here we go. I can use that, and then I can use one of these smaller ones to lower the drunkenness. Ooh. Hey, Number. I just got an upgrade for you. Actually, now I'm looking at it, I should probably top everyone's, like, FP up. Everyone but actually, yeah, just general. Everyone's not FP's not looking great. There we go. Here's where the ladder is, so we can get to that one area. Ooh. Another healing thing. Oh no, not healing, but another buff skill. I guess his action star is the cowboyish looking one. Oh.
気分が乗ってきたぜ。
What's up? We're about to put you all in the hospital.
行くぜ。
俺の番だ。受けてみな。
出番が来たな。見さらせ。
腰抜く。行くぜ。
ほら。回復しとかねえと。ずりゃー。このままだ。よし、かかるぜ。
頑張りますか。
Yeah. I gotta heal everyone up. Good thing I've got a bunch of healing items saved up. Nice. It's probably in here. Oh no! We're invading the guy's birthday, really? Oh no. Why'd they have to throw that in? We're intruding on the man's birthday. Come on. You know, guys, I'm getting to think we might be the bad guys here. Also, I didn't even need to go in that room, apparently, so I just did that to be an asshole. Oh, they got guns. and I forgot to like get my FP back up. Yep. Ooh, Hero's Encouragement. Nice. You got a new skill. Yeah, I wonder if the key's in the big safe. Nope, just a crowbar, which probably is a weapon I can use. That's a fucking minigun.
Nah.
Oi.
Alright. I don't know if there'll be like a recharge station before the fight. There normally is before like a big boss fight, but you never fully know. That's not what this is. Ha! There is. Okay, awesome.
開けてみるか。開いたぜ。
Don't really know what that was. Alright, let's go in. We'll do this, and then I think we'll end the stream for the day.
何ここ
潰れかけのキャバレーっつうか。
足立さん、ナンバー。あいつが病だ。
そうらしいな。まあしかしなんつうバスエ感だよ。
よくここまで来たな。
ご苦労なこった。
桐生さんはどこだ？
ここにいると思ったから来たんだろ。
無事なんだろうな。
さあ
な。なんだと？
おや、富澤君もお越しだったか。のこのこ面見せるとは大した度胸じゃねえか。それとも俺が舐められてるのか。
A little bit.
俺はもうこれまでとは違うんだ。桐生さんを返してくれませんか？
それは口をパクパクするだけで通る話か。お前もうちにいた人間なら我を通してならどうするかくらい分かってんだろ。
オタ君とかいい教育方針でやってるみてえだな。
桐生の腰巾着が一発の口利きやがる。少しは期待してもいいんだろうな。
ねえ、楽しんでいけや。
ほら放っておいてな。そうよ、あんなの意地悪。
すぐ終わるから。
Oh. Okay, he's somehow more dangerous without his crowbar. How is that the case? Oh, there it is. Well, we got a dynamic intro from this guy, finally.
ホステスに囲まれてお出迎えか。余裕しゃくしゃくだな。
ここは病の根城だ。
俺の番だな。
俺来い。
やるのかよ。
やんのもう終わりか。
もらった。
出番が来たな。見さらせ。
Enemies can, but there's like grab attacks that like you can use to break them out of it. So, enemies have like a specific state they go into that allows them to block my attacks, but there's like grab attacks that break them out of it. Alright, time to get the buffs and debuffs out. That move is fucking brutal. We'll see if he goes into it. If he enters a block stance, I'll show you a grab move. Oh, we're comboing him. Oh, his stance has changed. His stance has changed. Oh, this is about to get a bit rough. Let's get some distance to power up Tornado Liner. Unfortunately, Nomba is silenced, so all I can do is basic attack with him. Oh, he takes more damage from fire moves now. Unfortunately, Nomba only doesn't have, okay, Nomba is silenced, so I can't use his fire moves. That's new! That's new! Oh. Phase 2? Sorry, phase 3, I mean. Still silenced. See if I can get him enraged. Nope. Oh, Stop buffing him! Oh, nice! Number's no longer silenced, and he still has fire down. So we're about to do some big damage here. Oh no, he killed Nomba. And he got Adachi. Okay, well the fight's almost down. Oh no. Oh, if I attack him, he's gonna KO me, isn't he? Stop healing him! Alright. We're gonna need to even the fucking playing field a bit. Let's fucking end this. Damn, not quite enough to put him down. Oh my god! Stop! Let's get them both healed up. Oh, this might actually work out in my favor, him doing that. Cheetos, get in here. I don't know if he can counter this. This is gonna be my fucking life, isn't it? I'm not gonna be able to kill this man because he keeps just about fucking healing. I don't know what to do about that. Alright, we're back to a full team. Let's get him! Oh my god, Nomba, you just got up. Alright, let's get him back in. And I'm gonna use a healing on him so he doesn't immediately die. I don't have enough for this. I need a bit more FP. Might have to use someone else's. Oh, Kasuga's actually getting a bit low as well. Okay, I'll use my turn for damage. And... swear to God! And you will heal Nomba. Actually... fuck. He's silent still. I was gonna say he has an AoE heal, but I'm silent still. Okay, I'm just gonna heal Nomba up so Nomba doesn't get KO'd on the next attack. Alright, let's get you back up. Let's heal both of us up. Okay, now I can actually focus on damaging him. Come on, we've got to be bringing him down now. Yes! Fucking hell. The amount of self-healing this guy has is kind of ludicrous. That was ridiculous, the amount of self-healing and buffing this guy fucking had.
とうの昔に捨ててるよ。どうした？手に持ってんのは飾りか？
トミー。
やめな。桐生さんって人なら無事だよ。
おい。
でも組長さんに手を出すならこの先は保証しない。
なんだよ、案外人望あるんじゃねえかあんた。
いい女だ。俺はああいう人と所帯持ちたかった。
いいんじゃない？本気なら今からでも遅くないですよ。
そん時は応援してくれ。
入るよ。お客が来た。
桐生さん。大きな声出すな。寝かしといてやれ。あんたら桐生さんを見てくれてたのか。
組長さんに言われてやっただけ。この人は組長さんの憧れの存在なんだってさ。
病が運び込まれてきた時からずっと眠ってる。
So it's a long story. These guys didn't do this to Kiryu. I'll just say that. To sum it up, basically, Kiryu in this game is significantly weaker than he is in the rest of the series. Because he is terminally ill with cancer and is on a 6-month time limit. So pretty bad shape. And yet despite that, he's been pushing through and doing all the shit he's been doing in this game. It just happened when we last saw him, his body basically gave out from dealing with that and pushing himself too far. So I'm assuming he took Kiryu here to get him treatment, or at least get him some help. To be fair, it's not the first time they've made us think Kiryu's gonna die. I don't know if this game is gonna be the last for Kiryu. We'll have to wait and see, because 6 makes it seem like they've killed him off, but then he shows up again in 7. But the whole cancer thing, this very well could be Kiryu's last game, or if not, second to last. We'll have to wait and see how the story plays out. I mean, at this point, it's hard to say if a happy ending is on the table for Kiryu. I'll wait until after the cutscene before I say more on that.
少し安心した。それを知った上でのことじゃなかったんだな。説明させてくれ。信じるかどうかあんた次第だけどな。
パレカナの代表が真の支配者でラニってガキを狙ってるか。作り話にしちゃだいぶお粗末だ。
信用してくれるんだな。
富沢の件にしろ桐生の件にしろ、お前は嘘が上手じゃなさそうだ。それに連中がばあさん一人を血眼になって追っかけ回す奇妙さにもやっと納得がいった。ばあさんの件からは手を引く。ガキを食い物にするほど 金に困っちゃいねえからな。桐生が目覚ましたらさっさと出ていけ。うちの島にちょっかい出さなきゃお前らとはこれっきりだ。
ああ。病、最後に一つ言わせてくれ。
ああ。
桐生さんのことを手当てしてくれてありがとうございます。恩に切る。
死体の首取ったって何の看板にもなりゃしねえってだけの話だ。
いや、俺ん中じゃあんたは男ぶりをあげたぜ。ま、あんたには何の足しにもならねえだろうがな。
ああ、まったくだ。
Oh. This must be what Kiryu's seeing.
桐生一馬の
Oh, this is from 5.
家族です。
This is when Haruka gave up on her dream to be an idol to be with Kiryu.
おじさん。
Why is it hitting us with all these Haruka scenes from the past games? Why are they doing us like this?
孤児院黙って出てきた。
お前、孤児院にいたのか。じゃあお前。
Ooh.
いたぞ、あのガキだ。捕まえろ。絶対に逃がすな。
Oh, that's Lani, I'm guessing. The one they're all after.
おいよせ。
Like I said, the story is very similar. Lani's story seems to be going a very similar way of Haruka's.
手出すな。
桐生さん、もう大丈夫です。ここは安全ですから。
春日。
Right. I think I might be able to actually talk now. Now the tense scenes are over. We'll see what happens after the loading screen. But now, okay. The story's actually ramping up a bit now, and I'm actually getting invested. I wasn't too invested before this stream, I'm gonna be real, but a lot's happened this stream, and now I'm actually, like, invested.
What?
病と手打ちをしていろいろ話しました。あいつらは何も知らずにいたんです。ハワイの裏社会が茜さんを追ってたから彼女を探してたってだけで、他に新しい情報はありません。今もまだ茜さんとラニがどこにいるかは。
そうか。
あとは俺らに任せてください。桐生さんの体はもうこれ以上の負担に耐えられません。
みっともねえとこ見せちまった。だが全部承知の上だ。もう大丈夫だ。
まだそんなこと。どう見たって大丈夫なんかじゃないでしょう、桐生さん。
私は昔看護師をやっていました。そのことを踏まえて聞いてほしいんですが。
先が長くねえことは分かってる。だが俺にはやるべきことがある。
ラニやアカネさんを救うことですか。あなたには無理です。
何？
日本に帰国して回復に努めてください。さもなくば春日さんたちの足手まといになります。
私の任務は茜さんを一刻も早く保護することです。客観的に言って、今のあなたがここに残れば任務に差し支えます。春日さんたちにいらぬ負担をかけ、茜さんの捜索を遅らせかねない。結果的にラニという少女を危険にさらすことになる。それは本意ではないでしょう。ラニと沢村遥を重ねているあなたにとっては。沢村遥？桐生さんにとって娘同然の存在です。100億の少女と呼ばれ、大人たちの欲望に翻弄され続けた。桐生さんが守っていなかったら、きっと誰の目にも触れず闇に葬られていたでしょう。ラニの境遇は私の目から見ても、かつての沢村遥と重なるところがあまりに多い。桐生さんが強くこだわるのは理解しているつもりです。しかし今のあなたのコンディションでは人を救うことなどとてもできない。そんなのは元看護師でなくたって見ればわかる。
もうその辺で。
桐生さん、しばらく休養してください。難波も帰国に着きそうと言ってくれてます。茜さんのこともラニのことも必ず何とかします。俺だけじゃありません。足立さんもちいちゃんもトミーもエイちゃんもいます。だからここは俺たちに任せちゃくれませんか、桐生さん。
I see what they're doing here. Because throughout the series, Kiryu's never asked for help on any of these things. He's always had to deal with this on his own. He's had to shoulder the weight of the literal fucking world on his shoulders for people. So I think a big journey of this game is going to be Kiryu finally, like, accepting that as he is, he's not the unstoppable force he was, and actually has to ask for help.
桐生さんがですか？
自分でも今初めて気づいた。
Because, yeah, this version of Kiryu, as powerful as he is still significantly weaker than he was before.
そうですよ。
For obvious reasons.
すまないが、茜さんとラニのこと頼むぞ。春日、みんな。
はい。
1番。
Let's see what everyone has to say. So, for those who haven't followed the games up to this point, quick rundown. So, in Yakuza 5, Kiryu had to separate away from Haruka. The reason why is, her dream was to become an idol, and the person who was going to make that dream true said they would, so like they would do the funding for the training and everything. However, in exchange, Kiryu would have to cut contact with her, because if it got traced back to her that her father was a Yakuza, it could ruin that dream. But at the end of the events of 5, Haruka decided that having her dream wasn't worth it if it meant Kiryu couldn't be there with her. So she announced on stage who her father was and quit her career as an idol. Unfortunately, the media, being the media, proceeded to harass her after such. Worse, Kiryu had to go to jail again for 3 years to let the public know that he wasn't a danger to anyone. Despite being a Yakuza. And when he got out, he couldn't find where Haruka was because she'd basically got into hiding due to the media's constant harassment, as they had found the orphanage that her and Kiryu ran and lived at, basically. During that time, Haruka had a child that Kiryu was raising throughout 6 whilst trying to find... Well, I say trying to find Haruka, he found her, but she was in a coma because she got hit by a car by someone. And throughout the game is Kiryu's trying to find where the dad is, as well as, like, making sure Haruka's okay. Especially since we find out that a lot of people were targeting Haruka because they know she's Kiryu's weakness. You get, like, she's the easiest way to get to him. So at the end of the events of 6, Kiryu decides to, like, fake his death so that Haruka will be safe, as she won't be the target for people anymore, because the main reason she was being targeted was as a way to get to him. That's why 6 was supposed to be like the last game of Kiryu's journey, because he basically fakes his death. However, of course, we know he's alive because of Gaiden and Like a Dragon, because we see him in those games, which brings us to this one. But Kiryu's journey is a hard one, and one that is full of, like, fucking heartbreak. Like, at the end of Gaiden, we literally see him break down, like, because, like, he's had to give up fucking everything to make sure his family is okay, but that's left him alone, with no one. And we, like, it's probably one of the most emotional bits in the Yakuza series and from Gaiden, is just seeing Kiryu finally break at, like, the sacrifice he's had to make for the people he cares about, and how alone he is now from it. And then, of course, that brings us into this game where he's fucking dying of cancer still, and he still feels like he has to shoulder everything by himself, because he's had to in all the past games. So I think a big part of Kiryu's journey here, assuming this is the... So, if this is Kiryu's last journey, this is probably us saying goodbye to Kiryu for good, this game. And if this one isn't, I imagine this is Kiryu learning that he can ask for help. He doesn't have to shoulder all this by himself. Either way, it's either this game or the next Like a Dragon main series title that doesn't feature Majima is probably going to be Kiryu's last run at it, I imagine. So yeah, I feel like it's either going to be the end of this game will be us saying goodbye to Kiryu for good, or it'll be whatever the next game is. Obviously not counting Majima's Pirate Adventures coming out, but I mean like the next proper mainline title game. So imagine the Pirate Adventure ones is probably in the same boat as Gaiden, where it's like it is its own game, but it's more like an in-between of the main ones. Yeah, I think, don't get me wrong, Ichiban is very good as a protagonist. He has his own unique flair. They're not just trying to make him Kiryu 2.0, which I really like. Like, as his own protagonist, he's great. But he has a big legacy to live up to. Like, Kiryu's had fucking 6+ games to build himself up to who he is and become the legend we know. Kasuga's only had 2. And whilst he is a cool protagonist on his own, he has a massive legacy he has to meet up to. And I imagine it will take a few games before Ichiban actually reaches that level as well of, like, legendary status. But yeah, it is sad to see, like, our journey with Kiryu might actually be coming to an end soon.
Oh. Ha ha ha.
And it still feels so surreal, I think. To think that, like, I don't know. It's hard to put into words for me.
ふん。
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna end here, so I'm just gonna quickly save once more. But yeah, no, so there's very few protagonists, I think, who have reached that level of legendary that Kiryu is at. But again, they had a lot of time to craft Kiryu into who he is. That's it. I'm hoping the new game, when it comes out and I get to play that, is going to be a good palate cleanser. Because I feel like this story is about to get very sad. As we go. Anyway, guys. That's going to be it for today, I think. Thank you all for watching. There will be no stream Sunday. Reason for that is I am going to a concert with my brother for Avatar: Last Airbender. And, so, yeah, going to a concert with my brother. So, and I don't know how late I'll be back, so I probably won't be any condition to stream stream Sunday, so no stream. We'll be back Tuesday with I want to say this again because I'm getting invested in the story now, and I want to try and finish it before the new one comes out. Whilst I have the time, but I need to check how many weeks do I have before the new one comes out. 2, not including the rest of this week. Let's see, so I got Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday. Yeah, I have no chance of finishing this before the new one comes out. Not even fucking close. At the rate we're going through this. But we'll see what happens, because I still want to try and beat this relatively quick, because because the longer the new one's out, the more spoilers hit the internet, and the more I'm gonna be sad, because people cannot not put spoilers in their fucking YouTube thumbnails. Seriously, no fucking consideration for anyone else who may not be able to play the game yet. Just immediately fucking, here's the final boss of the thumbnail. I tell ya. But anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.